Standard 7th, Subject Maths. Lesson number 10, Banks and Simple Interest. Children, in last video we have completed practice set 40 and you know how to calculate or how to find out total interest. Okay, now let's learn next point. Study the solved examples. Okay, we'll go through this first. When 3 of the 4 quantities, that is principal, time, rate and amount are given, to find the fourth. Okay, if any 3 are given, we can find out fourth one. In the formula, we place any letter in place of the unknown quantity and solve the equation, thus obtain to find the answer. For example, principal is equal to 25,000 rupees, amount is equal to 31,000 rupees, time 4 years. So what is the rate of interest? Here amount minus principal is equal to total interest. So what is amount? Amount is 31,000 rupees minus principal is 25,000 rupees. So total interest is equal to 6,000 rupees. Now principal is equal to 25,000 rupees, time is 4 years. Interest is, we have calculated interest, that is 6,000 rupees. So let us now use the formula. You know the formula, that is simple interest is equal to principal into rate into time upon 100. So we'll substitute the values in formula, and by substituting values in the formula we can calculate rate. Okay. R is what? Rate of interest. So R is equal to what? The 6,000 multiplied by this 100 will go here. Okay. And then this 25,000 into R is here for multiplication. So this 25,000 into R into 4. So this 25,000 and 4 will go for division here. So after calculation you will get R is equal to 6. Therefore rate of interest is 6 per sec per annum. PCPA means what? Per sec per annum. Now next example is Unmesh borrowed some money for 5 years at simple interest. The rate of interest is 9 per sec per annum. If he returned 17,400 rupees altogether at the end of 5 years, how much had he borrowed? So here you know the formula of interest. Interest is equal to principal into rate into time upon 100. This formula cannot be used directly to solve the problem because we do not know whether interest or principal. 2 quantities we don't know here. Okay, out of 4 at least we should know 3 quantities. Okay, 3 values. So however, the interest on a principal of 100 rupees for 5 years is 45 rupees. Hence, the amount is 100 plus 45, that is 145 rupees. Now, we can express the ratio of principal and amount in 2 ways and obtain an equation. So, here we have to consider amount is 100 plus 45, that is 145 rupees. So, principal we will consider for 100 rupees, first we will calculate it. If Unmesh principal is P, then P upon 17,400 is equal to 100 upon 145. Okay, so this is principal upon amount we have written. Okay, therefore P is equal to what? 100 into 17,400 divided by 145, which is equal to 12,000. Therefore the principal that Unmesh borrowed was 12,000 rupees. So let's start practice set 41. First question. If the interest on rupees 1,700 for 2 years is rupees 340, the rate of interest must be. Now here 4 options are given. Okay, I wrote those options here. First option is 12%, second is 15%, third one is 4%, and fourth one is 10%. So let's solve. First of all, what is given? P is equal to what? 1,700. T, that is time, is equal to 2 years. I, that is interest. Interest is rupees 340 and we have to calculate rate. Now just substitute values in the formula. I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. What is I? I is 340 and P is 1700. R we have to calculate. T, time is 2 years. Divide by 100. So these two zeros will get cancelled with this. What we'll get now in next step? Therefore 340 is equal to 17 into R into 2. Now this 17 into 2 is here for multiplication. So when we will take it this side, it will go for division. So we'll write therefore R is equal to 340 divided by 17 into 2. Now 17 2s are 34, right? So we will get here 20. Then 2 1s are 2 and 2 10s are 20. So here we will get 10. Therefore R is equal to 10%. Hence fourth option is correct. Now next example, second one. If the interest on rupees 3000 at a certain rate for a certain number of years is rupees 600, what would be the interest on rupees 1500 under the same conditions? Here also four options are given. First one is 300 rupees, second is 1000 rupees, third is 700 rupees and fourth one is 500 rupees. Now here what is given? Given thing is, first we will consider I1 because we have to calculate what? Another interest with the same condition. So whatever is given we will consider it as I1, interest number 1, that is 600 rupees. When principal is rupees 3000, okay, here it is rupees 600, okay, and we have to calculate I2, second interest with the same conditions. When P is equal to rupees 1500, but here R and T, that is rate and time, remain same because what is given with the same condition. So R and T will be same, only principal is different, okay. So for this we can write I1 upon I2 is equal to P1 upon P2. What is P1 and P2? P1 is first principal and this is first principal P1, okay. We will write here P1 and this is P2, okay. So I1 upon I2 is equal to P1 upon P2. What is I1? I1 is 600. I2 we have to calculate 3000. P1 is what? 3000 rupees and P2 is what? 1500. So now 600 into 1500 is equal to 3000, cross multiplication, okay. 3000 into I2. So this 3000 is here for multiplication, it will go for division on other side. So I2 is equal to 600 into 1500 divided by 3000. These two zeros will get cancelled with this and this one will get cancelled with this. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6 and 15 2s are 30 plus this 0. So you will get answer 300. So interest is equal to rupees 300. Next question is, Javed deposited rupees 12,000 at 9% per annum in a bank for some years, okay. In your textbook one more sentence is given, and withdrew his interest every year. So that sentence is not required here, okay. So cut it and write directly at the end of the period he received altogether rupees 17,400. For how many years did he deposit his money? Given. Which things are given in the question? P is equal to, see children, these given things you have to write it. If you don't know how to solve the sum, then also if you will write down given things, you will get at least half mark for this, okay. Half mark is there for given things. Just you have to write down whatever is given in the question, in the problem, what is given, that you have to write down, okay. But you should write correct, means values, whatever is principal, rate, whatever is given, you have to write down correct values. Then you will get at least half mark for that, and half mark is there for formula, okay. So if you will do wrong calculation, then also if you have written, if you will write this given and formula in the solution, you will get at least some marks for those steps. Okay. So first one, P is equal to rupees 12,000, R is equal to 9 per sec per annum, T1 is equal to 1 year and T2 is equal to, we have to find out. Okay. A is equal to rupees 17,400. Why we have written T1 and T2 here? We have to calculate that number of years. So first one, it is already 1 year we can consider, and then T2 we can calculate. Now let's calculate interest for 1 year. So interest for 1 year we will write I1. I1 is equal to P into R into T upon 100, which is equal to 12,000 into 9 into 1 upon 100. Okay. These two zeros will get cancelled with these two zeros. Okay. So after calculation you will get rupees 1,080. This is what I1. Now what is the formula for amount? To calculate amount, amount is equal to principal plus interest. So you know already what is amount. Amount is 17,400 rupees plus principal is 12,000 plus interest. Therefore interest is equal to 17,400 minus 12,000. This is what I2. Here you will get I2. Okay. Here this you will get I2. I2 is equal to what? Rupees 5,400. Now from this you can write T1 upon T2 is equal to I1 upon I2. So what we have considered, T1 is 1 year upon T2 is equal to I1. What is I1? We have already calculated, that is 1,080, and I2 is what? 5,400. Therefore T2 is equal to what? 5,400 into 1, cross multiplication, into 1 divided by this 1,080. Therefore you will get T2 is equal to 5. So what is T2? T2 is 5 years. Therefore Javed deposited the amount for 5 years. Now next question, question number 4. Lata Ben borrowed some money from a bank at a rate of 10% per annum. Interest for 2.5 years to start a cottage industry. Okay. If she paid rupees 10,250 as total interest, how much money had she borrowed? Okay. So what are the given things? I2 is equal to 10,250. Rate is 10% per annum. Time 2.5 years. And principal P2 we have to calculate, second principal. Okay. First one we have. Okay. Suppose principal is equal to, first one we can consider as 100. So principal is equal to rupees 100 and interest on rupees 100 is equal to I1. Okay. This we have to consider. Everywhere you have to consider, first you have to calculate for 100 rupees. Okay. Therefore I1 is equal to 100 into 10 into 2.5. Okay. Principal is equal to, interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. This formula we have used here. So this is principal, rupees 100 into rate is 10 and time is 2.5 years. Divide by 100. This 100 and 100 will get cancelled with each other. Now this 10. 2 and see children, here 2.5 is written, but we can't take it as it is. So we have to do calculation. Here we will do 2 2s are 4 plus 1, that is 5 upon 2. So here we will write 5 upon 2. Understood? And now we can do calculation. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10 and 5 5s are 25. So here we will get I1 is equal to rupees 25. Now we have all these values. I1 upon I2 is equal to, just we have to calculate P2. So we can write it in the form of ratio. I1 upon I2 is equal to P1 upon P2. What is I1? I1 is 25 and I2 is 10,250. P1 is 100 upon P2. So cross multiplication, 25 into P2 is equal to 100 into 10,000, 250. Therefore, P2 is equal to what? This 25 will go for division on other side. So, 100 into 10,000, 250 divided by 25. So, 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. Now, after multiplication, you will get P2 is equal to 41,000. Therefore, Lata Ben had borrowed rupees 41,000. Now see children, question number 5. This table is given here in textbook. Now when this kind of tables are given, that time how to solve it? First of all, you have to solve each and every sum like normal sum. Write down all given things, do all the calculation part, and then at the end when you will finish all the sums, that time you have to draw the given table and then write down all the answers in table. Okay, so let's solve first example from this. First one, what are the given things? P is equal to rupees 4,200. R is 7% per annum. T is 3 years. We have to calculate interest and amount. You know the formula of interest, P into R into T upon 100. So just substitute values in the formula. 4,200 into 7 into 3 upon 100. Zeros will get cancelled with each other, and after multiplication you will get I is equal to rupees 882. Amount is equal to principal plus interest. So A is equal to 4,200 plus 882. Therefore A is equal to rupees 5,082. Second sum. What are the given things in second sum? Rate is 6% per annum. Time is 4 years. Interest is rupees 1,200. Principal is equal to principal and amount you have to calculate. You know the formula of interest, which is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Therefore, 1,200 is equal to P into 6 into 4 upon 100. Therefore, P is equal to, now this 6 into 4 is here for multiplication with P. So, if you are taking it on another side, it will go for division. Okay. And this 100 is here for what? Division. So, it will go for multiplication. So, you will get 1,200 into 100 upon 6 into 4. After calculation, so see here, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, okay, and 4 fives are 20. So here you will get 25, 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12. So 200 into 25, therefore P is equal to rupees 5,000. Now what is amount? Amount is equal to P plus I, that is principal plus interest, which is equal to 5,000 plus 1,200. Therefore amount is equal to rupees 6,200. Now third one, given things, P is equal to rupees 8,000, R is equal to 5% per annum, T is equal to what we have to calculate, and I is given, that is rupees 800. Amount we have to calculate. Now write down formula. Interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Substitute values. Therefore 800 is equal to 8,000 into 5 into T upon 100. Zeros will get cancelled with each other. So you will get T is equal to 800 upon 80 into 5. So here you will get 10, right? Then 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. Therefore, T is equal to 2 years. Okay. Now what is amount? Amount is equal to principal plus interest. So, which is equal to 8,000 plus 800, that is rupees 8,800. Fourth one, P is equal to what? Principal we have to calculate. R is equal to 5% per annum. Time also we have to calculate. Interest is given rupees 6,000. Amount is rupees 18,000. Now what is the amount? Amount formula is principal plus interest. So from this we can calculate principal. Okay. Therefore 18,000 is equal to P plus 6,000. Therefore P is equal to what? 18,000 minus 6,000, that is rupees 12,000 rupees. Okay, rupees 12,000. Now what is interest formula? Interest formula is P into R into T upon 100. Therefore 6,000 is equal to 12,000 into 5 into T upon 100. So T is equal to what? 6,000 into 100 upon 12,000 into 5. See children, now here 1, 2, 6,000. Okay. Now here 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10, 0. Again 5 ones are 5 and 5 0 0. So here you will get 10. Therefore T is equal to what? 10 years. Okay. Last, fifth one. P is equal to what we have to calculate? Principal we have to calculate. Rate is given 2.5 per sec per annum, which we can write as 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5 upon 2 per sec per annum. Right? Time is 5 years. Interest is equal to rupees 2,400. Amount also we have to calculate. So in this question we have to calculate principal and amount. I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. What is I? Interest is 2,400. Principal we have to calculate. Rate we have already written in the form of 5 upon 2 into 5 upon 100. Time is 5 upon 100. Okay. Therefore P is equal to what? 2,400 into this 100 will go for multiplication here, and this 5 upon 2 into 5 will go for division. See children, now when this number is written in this form, okay, then this denominator always goes in the numerator here. So in next step, first of all 2,400 into 100 into this 2 we have to write in numerator. So what will remain here in denominator is 5 into 5. Now do the calculation. See here, 5 ones are 5, 5 2s are 10, 0. Okay. Then again 5 ones are 5, 5 4s are 20. So now here 4 2s are 8 and 24 8s are 192 and these 2 zeros. So you will get P is equal to rupees 19,200. Now what is amount? Amount is principal plus interest. Therefore which is equal to principal is 19,200 plus interest is 2,400. Therefore amount is equal to rupees 21,600. In this way we have completed this question. Now I told you finally you have to draw the table and substitute all the answers. Whatever answers you have calculated, these answers you have to write in that table. See children, like this you have to write down all the values. Draw table after all the solutions and write down all the answers in table. Okay. In this way we have completed practice set 41 as well as lesson number 10.